Because it's not highly visible to people as they walk around on the street or in the community, it's sort of a hidden disease in that people may not recognize exactly how many people have it.
If people don't have diabetes themselves or someone in their family doesn't have it, they're not as aware of what an epidemic diabetes is in the community.
And my mother probably could have been more proactive. You know, vision went bad, she had a stroke. That's horrible, you know, to see your parents go through that. So I said, I don't want to do that.
We knew we needed to do something more. We are concerned about people today living with the challenge of diabetes.
There's a big difference between living with diabetes and living well with diabetes. We're at the Jazz and Rib Fest, we're at the Ohio State Fair.
We did Channel 10 Health and Fitness Expo at the end of July, and in 2 days we screened over 500 people.
A lot of people are intimidated with the thought of going to their doctor.
You don't want to know. You feel like if you don't know, you can stop the process.
I had some apprehension because you got a little denial there. You say, I've had basically perfect health all my life. Now, I'm not going to accept the fact that I could get diabetes.
So it's trying to overcome that barrier of fear to get people to sit down at our table and get screened.
You get your blood sugar checked at no cost. Sit down and talk to a counselor.
And then those that are diabetic, we provide education so that they can learn how to manage their diabetes. We link people to services so that everyone has an opportunity to receive quality health care.
We have more and more opportunities for people all over the city.
We have a teaching kitchen, we have classrooms.
Carb counting and label reading, and they do individualized meal plans.
We have always been focused on delivering diabetes education.
If people are struggling with it, or even if they just haven't even started to struggle with it, they're just diagnosed, this is the place to come.
It's a wonderful resource in our community, which a lot of people, I don't think, realize how important that is.
Every single year I always looked forward to coming back. I've almost been diabetic for 16 years now. After about 6 or 7 years I thought I knew everything about diabetes, but I always found that there's new information that I learned every single year.
Some of them, when they go to camp, have never taken a shot themselves. Their parents have always given it to them. From a very young age, they come to camp and you get good habits going in the treatment of their diabetes.
Here with all our activities and all of our blood sugar changes, our food changes, you know what's going on, whereas your blood sugar spikes, if you've never experienced it before, you won't know what to do.
They check before they eat, take their insulin, and they have to be within a certain range. If they're not, they understand how they can correct themselves.
We learn that things happen and you can deal with them. Just because we have diabetes, we can still go out and control it. You learn how to, just be you.
We can help people to live well with diabetes. We can help them to keep their jobs. We can help the children to grow up without complications. By doing that, together we can reduce the impact of diabetes on our community.
That's why I volunteer with this agency, because I wanted to help other people. And that's what we do here.